I'm Brooks, and I'm going to Baylor University.
I'm Jake Bacon, and I'm going to Saddleback next year to do the paramedic program.
My name is Reagan Vale, and I'm going to Wheaton College.
Okay, my name is Brody Flagler. I'm going to Grand Canyon University and studying communications.
Hi, my name is Mia Totoro, and I am going to the Joshua Wilderness Institute at Hume Lake, California.
All right, I'm Josiah Tingy, and I'm going to Saddleback.
I'm Katie McKay, and I'm going to Wheaton. Woo!
My name is Colton, and I'm going into West Coast Carpenters Union.
Hi, I'm Cam Bebo. I'm going to UC San Diego.
My name is Eli, and after high school, I'm going to GCU with Brody.
My name's Briar Puhek, and after high school, I'm going to Boise State University. I'm studying political science to hopefully become an attorney.
I'm Van Zuvik, and I'm going to Saddleback Community College.
I'm Canyon, and I'm going to Saddleback.
Okay, my name is Kiki Brashears, and I'm going to Cal Poly SLO to study animal science.
My name's Cooper Pesh. I'm going to Saddleback College after high school.
I'm Kennedy, and I'm going to Point Loma Nazarene University.
My name is Pierce, and I will be going to Cal Poly SLO and studying political science.
My name is Mia Lewis, because there's another me here, and I'm going to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo for architectural engineering.
My name is Lucas Okama. After high school, I'm going to Saddleback College.
Probably like Hume Lake.
I would say like every single year at Hume.
My favorite memory is probably Hume.
Wrestling on the log up at Hume while it's raining.
Most of my best memories center around Hume.
I'd say is going to Mexico.
I love going to Mexico.
My favorite memories are going to Mexico and serving up there and building the houses and hanging out with everyone.
Definitely going to Mexico, playing soccer with all the kids.
This most recent Mexico trip we went on,
I'd have to say the all-nighter.
My favorite memory from high school ministry is probably the overnighter.
The first small group when we were in 6th grade, we were choosing our leaders, and I saw you, and you were this insane outfit. But it was so you.
I'd say my favorite memory is probably just small groups in general, getting super close and tight with all the girls.
Definitely just meeting all of the amazing people here.
After small groups for the past year and a half, just been I always bring someone and we just have a good conversation in my car after. And it's kind of random, but something I'll probably miss the most is just talking to people after small groups, which has been really fun.
Be open to change and be open to meeting new people.
You're not as cool as you think you are. Stop that.
Start opening your word. You just don't know until you do it for yourself.
I'd say don't be afraid to branch out.
Definitely lean into your community.
To stay humble in your faith.
Just don't be scared to come.
Honestly, come to church.
Get ready for the best adventure of your life.
That's a big question.
It's been 4 years.
I feel like I've learned quite a bit about faith.
God has taught me community.
Intentionally spend time with God. It's your faith, not your parents.
Well, I'm new, so I learned to not only forgive others, but also forgive yourself, which was something that I had a lot of trouble with before.
Thursday, Mark talked about fasting, and this week I've actually been trying it. Would recommend.
Biggest thing that God has taught me is to be patient. Not necessarily in things that you get, but in the way that He shows up in your life.
God has taught me, honestly, just His character in general.
The more I've learned about Jesus, the more I just see the love of Jesus, and that He is the symbol of love throughout the Bible and the symbol of love in our broken world.
That it's so important to surround yourself with people who love you and reflect Jesus and push you more towards God.
I would say that God has taught me to just be patient with everything and to let Him just guide you.
Sophomore to junior year at Hume, I started journaling, and that's made a big difference. I've been able to write prayers, write questions about faith. I feel generally I've just gotten a lot closer with God, and it feels more personal praying now. I pray a lot more often. It's a lot less formal in a sense, more like me just talking to an old friend.
In high school, it became my own choice to follow God and really believe what He says.
I think God has definitely taught me the importance of a good community and holding each other accountable.
I think He's taught me definitely to trust Him more.
Even in just the small things in my life, and it's been so cool to see that, and I feel like He's continuously reminding me of that.
and it's given me hope and confidence in my future.
And through my relationship with God, I've learned just how much He loves us.
And just like the years I've been in these ministries, I feel like my relationship with God has grown into like an actual thing rather than just like saying, oh, I'm a Christian, blah, blah, blah.